your dirty little secret. I know your secret. Your dirty little secret.
Is this happening? This is real. This is real. It isn't happening. It isn't real.
Back and play! Back and play with the blow!
Hi there, I'm James.
At this point, no self-respecting person is going to call you James, Greg. If anything, you can't hide from all of the shit that you have done by changing your name. It's just not going to happen.
And today I want to talk about all the bad things I've ever done.
Something tells me this is going to be a waste of time.
But without further ado, let's go ahead and talk about the bad things I've done, and we'll cut arounds a lot, you'll see. Fuckity shit bitch cunt motherfucker. Doing bad things is bad. And it's bad because things that you do that are bad.
No shit, Sherlock!
No, but like obviously every human being thinks that doing bad things is typically bad. Most every human being thinks that. And the reason bad things are bad is because obviously a lot of times they hurt people. I don't really necessarily believe in victimless crimes is what I'd say if I was a moron.
Anit-Onision, you kinda are a moron.
I've done quite a few bad things.
Well, isn't that an understatement?
Lying. Let's talk about that. I would say to my audience that I am the most, or one of the most, honest YouTubers, and I stand by that. And I know a lot of people are like, what? How the fuck do you stand by that? You crazy fucking whatever name you have. Which, by the way, just a random question. Why does gaslighting work one way? Like, for instance, saying someone has, like, NPD. That's kind of gaslighting, bro. Like, how dare you diagnose somebody with schizophrenia online or call someone a psycho because you're not a licensed therapist. And then like literally 5 minutes later, I'm diagnosing you with narcissistic personality disorder.
So, okay, first, yeah, no, you're not the most honest person or YouTuber on YouTube. You've been caught lying almost every time you make a video discussing topics. You're very dishonest about a lot of the things that you say. Actually, probably 100% of the time. I mean, hell, several of your exes have come forward and talk about your bullshit. And you claim, if I remember correctly, you claim that all of them were at fault for the relationships falling apart. I'm sorry, but is that very honest to make it seem like, oh, these women are the cause of the problem? I'm gonna demonize these women because they are quote-unquote the cause of my problems? I'm sorry, no. And two, not a lot of us aren't really diagnosing you. You realize that, right? I mean, what am I saying? You don't realize that. We're only looking at some of the traits that have been brought up, and by doing some research. We're not professionals at this point. A lot of us aren't professionals, so we're not diagnosing your behavior. And any known therapist would say that they can't just diagnose some random individual online. And I know this because one of our good friends, and she knows who she is, has brought up time and time again that as a therapist or any person that works on people with their psychosis, they can't make some random diagnosis just by looking at a few traits that somebody, let's say online, is showing. They just can't. That'd be unethical. So a lot of us aren't really diagnosing you, only looking at some characteristics that we researched that are similar to what are, you know, in that particular, let's say, psychosis. And three, a lot of us don't claim to be psychiatrists, so you can cut that crap too.
I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, lying. Okay. So I think more than anything else, I have disassociated myself from people who lie for that reason, for lying. And the reason I don't want to involve myself with people who lie is because I want a relationship or a friendship or a family ship, you know, like Noah's Ark. I want a family ship. I want to know that people I'm talking to actually value me as a human being and respect me. And so when they say, you know, something that isn't true while looking me in the eyes and everything, it's just like, I can't trust anything that you have to say, so what's the point of talking to you?
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god, stop fucking lying.
I'm supposed to talk about verbal abuse. Yeah, so, I mean, everybody knows it. I call people names. I call people that I love names. I call people that I don't love names. I call people that I kind of love names. I call people that I've never met names. I'm a name caller. It's what I do. It's like a medical condition. I have fuck off syndrome. I could probably conquer it if I really wanted to, but I haven't yet. So there's that. When I get in an argument with someone or something, a lot of times I'll say, you're a dumb fuck. Or, wow, that's fucking retarded. Holy shit. Do you even hear the dumb motherfucking shit that's coming out of your mouth? You dumb motherfucker. And you know what? It rubs off on people. They start calling me a dumb motherfucker too.
It's all down to shouting.
Yeah, but that's because you kind of deserve that. I mean, after all, you are a dumb motherfucker.
I don't know about you, but...
Out of my way! You motherfucker! Dang it, Phayn!
Wait! What does this one do?
Okay, so I had to end this because I'm going to be perfectly honest with you guys. With this particular video, there's nothing really. It's him not admitting to any faults. It's him, you know, just making excuses for some of the bad things he's done. Actually, a few, just a small few of the bad things that he's done. Even then, one of them, he was actually just trying to justify, like, the whole most honest YouTuber thing. Yeah, you're not the most honest person. So, if you guys notice, I want to point out too that this apparently was a leaked video, and not only that, but this video was like almost 20 minutes long, and the vast majority of it was bullshit skits that aren't funny. Him not taking responsibility for his own actions, as well as, you know, vague, you know, situations that he's discussed or things that he has done. So, all in all, this was a very pointless video on his part. But at the very least, I get to respond to it for you guys. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any thoughts or ideas, leave in the comments down below. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. This is Rob of Novakast signing off. Have a good one, and take care. Peace.